Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It is SummerSlam, and it is on pay-per-view on the WWE Network, whatever you want to call it, guys. Everyone's pumped up for it, including me. And yeah, these are the ultimate predictions here on the Wolzo1 channel. I'm going to be going through every single match and predicting the outcomes of their matches. So tonight's going to be an awesome 4-hour show. So there's going to be some pretty important decisions being made by the WWE. And the first one I'm going to predict is the match which I think is going to be the pre-show match. I don't know if it's confirmed or not. But it is a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match to Primetime Players, Lucha Dragons, New Day, and Los Matadores. So this one could go any way. I've made a decision on it, and I do think at SummerSlam 2015, the Primetime Players will retain their championships. I keep on going back and forth between New Day and Primetime Players winning, but I think WWE will keep the tag team titles with the Primetime Players for SummerSlam 2015. I think they will retain the tag team titles. I might be wrong, New Day might win it, but at this moment, I'm going to go for a Primetime Players victory. Let me get Randy Orton versus Sheamus, the Viper versus the Celtic Warrior. Of course, this has been a pretty average mid-card sort of feud. Two big names in WWE going one-on-one. Randy Orton picks the win at Battleground, but from SummerSlam, I'm going to be going with a Sheamus victory. Just because I feel that Sheamus, 2 losses in a row in a pay-per-view, would be very damaging more to him than it would do to Randy Orton, taking as the current Money in the Bank champion. A loss to Randy Orton, otherwise, I wouldn't think would really affect him too much. But a loss for Sheamus would affect him a lot. So for me, Sheamus, to keep that momentum going into a cash-in, could be very important. So I'm going for a Sheamus victory. Then we do get to one of the most hyped matches. Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, the Wyatt family versus, well, the two of the members of the Free Wyatt family versus Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, the so-called family. So yeah, this one for me, I'm not too looking forward to this one. It's just going to be an average match in my eyes. But for me, I'm going to go with a Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns victory. Just because we saw Bray Wyatt pick up the victory against Roman Reigns. Another loss to Roman Reigns would damage his reputation. And another loss to Roman Reigns, I just couldn't see it really working. So I'm going to go with a victory for Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns in this match on the 4-hour spectacular. But the next match on the WWE Network tonight is Rusev versus Dolph Ziggler. This match should be very interesting. And I keep on going back and forth in this one as well. But for me, I am going for a Rusev victory. Just as I feel that Rusev needs a victory to returning to pay-per-view after having a couple of pay-per-views out due to injury and all that sort of stuff. So for me, I think Rusev will pick the victory up in this match. I think he needs it more. I don't think Lana will interfere and give Rusev the win or something like that. I think Rusev will just pick up the victory in this one tonight. But it should be a good, very good match. Then we do get to Stephen Amell and Neville versus Stardust and Wade Barrett. This is the King Battle, whatever you want to call him. This is the most obvious one of the night. Stephen Amell and Neville are 100% going to win this one. I'd bet on it now if I could, you know. This is just such a clear win. Because Stardust and Wade Barrett, no one cares about them. They're not going to pick up the win in this one. It's just so obvious for me, to be honest. And it's just going to be not looking good for Stephen Amell if he did lose this one. So easy prediction for me. And that is a win for Stephen Amell and the man that gravity forgot, Neville. Let me just get to a very important clash between John Cena and the World Champion Seth Rollins. This is the hardest one of the night for me. I keep on going on different ways on this, but I am going to see a draw in this one, or a disqualification win for, let's say, one of John Cena or Seth Rollins. I don't think there's going to be. I think there's going to be a draw in this one. I see like there's going to be a false finish. I think it's going to be maybe disqualification, but I can't go for John Cena, Seth Rollins and winning this one. So I'm going for a false finish on this clash and a draw or something like that. So that's what I just predict for this one, because I just can't see John Cena, Seth Rollins. I can't see John Cena winning the 16th title yet. Then we do get to the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. That was between Big Show, Ryback and The Miz. Easy one for me again. That's Ryback for this one. He's not going to drop his title yet. He's not even defended it properly in a match yet. Money in the Bank, there's a disqualification due to the Miz interference. He's not defending at Battleground due to a staph infection. And I do firmly believe that he will retain it tonight, though. Of course, live on the WWE Network at the Barclays Center. So that should, just an easy one there, basically. The Miz, he won't win another title, I don't think, in WWE unless he gets more seriously. And the very big show, he's going towards the end of his career. So I just see an easy Ryback win here. So there's no need to change the title like this. Then we do get to Team PCB, the Bellas, and Team Baz. So I'm going to go straight. I think the Bellas will be eliminated first in this match. Then I do think Team Bad will be eliminated. I do think PCB will pick up the victory. Basically, because we saw Sasha Banks lose her NXT title to Bayley last night, NXT TakeOver, guys, I did watch it. Bellas for me, it's difficult because Team Bad, I mean, I think they've got potential. Bellas, I don't know, but I just see Team PCB picking up the victory here. It could go anywhere. I don't know if Team Bad will go out first or something like that, but it's definitely going to be Team PCB picking up the victory. Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, of course, lost his title rematch in the ladder match last night. Had to get stretchered off or something like that. So, for me, he needs revenge. He said he's going to get revenge against Cesaro for me. And I do firmly believe he will get revenge. I'm going for a Kevin Owens victory over Cesaro, and I think this feud will carry on as Night Champion. Cesaro doesn't really need this victory. He's got a lot of tag team victories in the last couple of weeks, but Kevin Owens loses every week now, so he really needs this victory for Kevin Owens. I think, and the way he needs to, he's going to develop if he gets his victory more. I do think Cesaro will. I think Cesaro's already developed enough, but Kevin Owens is going a bit down right now, so he needs his victory. So Kevin Owens win for me. And we get to Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker. For me, I've not really gone back and forth in this one. I either think there's going to be a false finish or going to be a Brock Lesnar win. But I'm going for a Brock Lesnar victory over The Undertaker clean. Just because I think that Brock Lesnar needs his victory. He hasn't won the last 2 pay-per-views. So for me, he needs his victory more than Undertaker. And everyone will forget about The Undertaker if he loses this one. But if Brock Lesnar does lose this one, then people will be like, is he as good as people think he is? But I do expect something to happen after the match. Maybe an interference between Sting or Kane or something like that. So I've only done this video here, but Mulzo won here. Brock Lesnar win on that one, and I hope you enjoyed SummerSlam tonight. I'll see you next time, guys.